Hello, 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 yes, zu-wii-mama is back for the second installment of the tropical fish build. So we've already built two of the fish, which was a Nemo and I believe this one an angelfish. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I might be. So today we're going to build another two fish, and again I'm going to sort of do it in the same sort of style as I did last time. I'm going to do it live recording while I'm actually building at the same time, and like I said before, I don't usually do that. Normally I'll do the build itself and then I'll do the voiceover after, so it is a new entirely thing for me. So anyway, here we go, it's a fish. We built that guy there, we built the Nemo down the bottom left. So today I was sort of thinking we should go with that one there. There we go. And you can probably already see by the thumbnail anyway that we're actually doing this one. So let's get on to it. So again, I do apologise if you do hear a little bit of clicking, and particularly that because that's my mouse, and my keyboard, and it's ancient. So let's start off with the blocks, shall we? So we've got a little bit of yellow concrete, we've got light grey concrete, we've also got white concrete, and yes, you've guessed it, we've got some black concrete, and that's it. We've got 4 blocks, so it's a relatively easy build. So let's find some empty space and go build this guy, shall we? So we're starting off with a light grey, as you see, so make sure you've got plenty of area to where you're going to build this guy. So on top of this light grey, we're going to then place a yellow concrete, followed by white concrete, and once you've got this, we're going to now bring this white one out by a further 2, so it's a total of 3 across, and then place a little black block there, which is the guy's little eyeball. Why not? A fish eye, or fish block, a fish square. I don't know what it is, but anyway, we place a grey directly below that, and then we're going to place a grey there and there as well, so we've got like a diagonal. We're going to switch now to the yellow concrete and do exactly the same. So we're going to do a diagonal adjacent to that sort of grey one that we've already did. There we go. Switch back to your grey again and place one like so. Now we're going to place, I'm just placing this pink here for a minute. We're not actually using this. You can place any block you want there, but I've just put that there because we're actually putting the fin on top of this. So we're going to place a grey and a grey, and then switch back to your yellow and place 2 yellow like that. So you should have something looking a little bit like that so far. Right, now we're going to spin on round to the back, so we're going to do this sort of side of the guy. Switch to your grey concrete, and we're going to go one there, and one there, so it's like a little L. And then also place one there next to that yellow, okay? And then switch to yellow, and then one there, boom. So just hold it there a minute and you can see what's going on. Now all you're going to do now, once you've done that side, because that's one side done, we're going to spin on round and we're going to literally copy the same what we did on the old fish, where we did it I can't speak words across by 3. So we're going to go 1, 2 like that, so it should be 3 in total, and then we're going to bring this whole pattern all the way across. So every block you see, you're just going to replicate all the way across, and then it's going to give a nice little effect of a fishy fish when we're done. Right, here we go. Let's get this there, and black the eyeball. You don't really have to do this center stuff. You could just leave all that blank if you want, but I just find it easier, just double click and everything like that. And obviously this is where the fin's gonna go, isn't it? So we'll put that on now. So on this again, remember, if it's grey first, and then place a yellow on top of that. So really, we've pretty much done the fish already. All we need to do now is literally whack on this guy's fins, and this little guy will be complete. So we'll start with the top ones first, shall we? So we'll start with the yellow. So we want to go directly above the eye in this part here. We're going to go 1, 2 yellow, and then we're going to do a diagonal yellow as well. So we'll put that one there like that, okay? Then you're going to switch to our grey. Place 1 like so, and then we're going to go switch white, and then again we're going to do a nice little diagonal yellow as well. There we go, like that. Okay, cool. So once you've done that bit, we're going to spin on round and we're going to do the fish's tail. They don't have tails, do they? They have fins. What am I thinking? So we're going to place directly in the center. We're going to place a grey, and then the rest of it's all yellow really. So we're going to go yellow like that, and then yellow. Okay, and then all we're going to do now is extend these by 1, 2 like that. 1, 2, and that's it. Congratulations, you have got your third fish or your first fish, depending if you've made the first two or this is your first one, because you've seen the other videos obviously. Okay, so we've already built our first fish, and now we're going to build the next one. So as you can probably see by the thumbnail already, you've probably already seen which fish we're actually building. So we're actually building this green one because we've already built a yellow one today. I don't want to build another yellow fish, and yeah, so we'll do this guy next. And let's get on with the blocks then, shall we? So there's a few extra blocks on this one, I believe. So we've got black as always for the eyeball. We've got some lime concrete. We've also got some light blue concrete, some lime wool. We've also got some green wool. But to top it off as well, we've actually got a different blue here as well. We've got cyan concrete, which is like a blue, I guess. And also I've had to use a bit of lime carpet. Why did I need to say lime concrete? A bit of lime carpet as well, just because when I was building this it was a bit tricky, because if not you'd have an eyeball that's sort of looking up as well, so that's the only way I could sort of mask it. But anyway, let's get on to the build then, shall we? So what you're going to do is get yourself a block in the middle of nowhere like I've done, and we're going to go to light blue concrete and then place a lime concrete on top. Yeah, I nearly spat my words out wrong there. Right, switch to black and we're going to place one there for his little eyeball, and then back to the lime wool and we're going to go 1, 2, oh not there, 1, 2, 3, 4, so it should be a total of 6 by 3. Okay, while we got the lime in our hand, we're going to go boop, right there underneath his eyeball, and then we're going to get our green wool and go 1 there. Switching back to the cyan now. So what we're going to do, these 2 blocks here is where the fin's going to go. So I'm just going to place 1 block here because we're going to use that there, and go to cyan like so, and then place a lime concrete on the end. So that's his little fin. And then spinning on around to the back side, we're going to go back to the cyan, the light blue concrete, and we're going to go 1, 2, and then do 1 on its diagonal like so. So you should have something like that. And then we're going to just now put a bit of lime wool to finish up this little side and finish up the holes. And there we go. That is one side of your fish complete. So once we've done that one, it's all downhill from here, because guess what, we're going to copy this bit across onto this side as well. So like on the other fish, it comes out by 3, so we're going to get our light blue concrete again and bring it out by 2, so it should be a 3 in total, and pull that same pattern all the way across. So that's what I'm going to do really quickly now, as quick as I can, without my keyboard making too much of a racket. So I'm going to try not to move too much here. You might hear my mouse clicking frantically though, but that's alright. So there we go. And these 2 blocks here, remember, is where the fin's going to go. So we're going to go 1, 2, bring that out like so, and then a lime concrete on the end to finish his fin off. And then what we're going to do now here, finish that bit there, the eyeball, we can finish that. So what we need to do now is, because like I said, it looks a bit weird with this eyeball, so we're going to place a lime carpet on top of that side and that side. You don't need to worry about this side a minute, because guess what we're going to do now? We're going to do the fin, and we're going to cover that up anyway. So we're going to get our green wool and we're going to go on top of that black, go 1, 2, and then switch to our lime green and go 1, 2, and then switch to our, cyan on top of this first green here, and then back to a light blue, go 1, 2, and then back to cyan like that. So that's his little fin, looking pretty cool. Look at him go. All we need to do is finish off this little guy's tail. So spinning around to the back in the center block, we're going to go 1, 2, and then 1 on top and 1 underneath like that. And to finish this little baby off, cyan, and boom, there is your next fish and next installment of fish. Tropical fish, might I add. Out of the 2, I must admit this one's definitely my favourite. This guy's alright, do like him still, but he's definitely second place to this guy. I do enjoy that one. But anyway, that is the video for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. That is part 2 of the tropical fish installment, so we will be finishing off this guy and also this guy in the next video. So that's it for today. So thank you very much for watching, and I do hope you enjoyed the the different style of me actually doing live builds while I'm doing the recording at the same time, because it's definitely a bit more challenging for me, and I do make a lot of errors as well, which is kind of funny. So I've been zu-wii-mama. If you're new around here, please make sure you subscribe, because it really does help out the channel, and thank you for everyone else that's still sticking around, because it really does help the support that you give me. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.